Here's part of the schematic requested for the electronics for the alternator. Here we have a 7805 regulator, because we're going to use a 74HC14 Schmitt trigger device for the timing for the pulse. And there's our reed switch. There's our first trigger for a capacitor voltage divider network. That capacitor is there just to provide a little bit of smooth switching. In this configuration, the reed switch of course doesn't get a lot of load, so it will last a very long time. This capacitor, the network can be changed to suit the width of our output pulse. This is connected to the MJ10012 power transistor, which I will draw up on the next drawing. Okay, here's the circuit on the wishboard. And there's the reed switch, and you can see the magnets around going past the reed switch. They're connected as shown on the previous drawing on the schematic. Down here, there's the 74HC14 IC. There's the 330 nanofarad capacitor. And there's the pot, the 50K pot, which I use to control the output pulse. And over here, you can see the Motorola power transistor. I'll explain a bit more later about that in the next video when I splice them together, if I can. Okay, here's the back of the alternator, opened up. Now this is with the diode pack that's been removed from the inside of the housing. That will be fitted in there. This is a really old alternator. I'm not sure what it's from. Some Chevy or some GMH motor vehicle. But the key to this basically is removing the diode pack and individualizing the stator windings. There seems to be 3 complete sets. So you need to pick. I just picked one set, and that's the set I picked. I'm not sure if that's the most inside one or the outside one. Alright, so just basically pair them up, check them with a multimeter, find continuity, which wires, and cut the wires off the diodes, which wires go with, which are paired up with which winding. And you can see here, okay, the other thing I did was I didn't want to muck around fitting fixed magnets to start with. All I did was connect the battery. This is the brushes. All I did was connect the battery straight to the brushes in this way, like this. So it's just basically direct DC 12 volts straight to the brushes. Alright, and as you can see, as soon as that brushes touch, that energizes the field, the magnetic field, and makes a direct DC electric